Hey y'all, just want to welcome you into our new studio. We just redesigned the studio. Todd and I are pretty proud of it.
How's it going? I'm working hard, or hardly working. It's about 5 o'clock.
Surprised Todd's here when it's 5 o'clock. He's like trying to jet out a little early. Anyway, but we're here. I just wanted to show you what we've been doing. We've given everything a makeover in here. We've kind of repurposed a lot of what we already had, but also added a few new things in here. We have still our two familiar sets. We can flip the studio, and this is where we usually set up for interviews. And we have just two-person one-on-one interviews, so we can still use this kind of format. We also, of course, have our green screen over here, so we can flip the sets either way to have one of those two sets. But what we've done over here is we've updated our editing studio over here, made this more like a control room in the front of this to give us more live switching and production opportunities than the way it was before, but also essentially a third set where we can produce a podcast. And so we've done a lot of work in this area. We have here is where our guests would sit, and potentially we could bring in a third guest as well in the studio. But here's the guest would sit here with his mic and his laptop. Got the camera for them and their microphone. And here is the host chair, who is also the director, who gets to run both our soundboard here and our editing suite. We got a software called Wirecast here that is what allows us to produce the show. You'll see right now I'm streaming stuff live over here from YouTube, but it's actually coming from the Mac Mini over here. So we have the Mac Mini over here where we could host Skype, we could host YouTube, we could be viewing web pages or whatever, and that is being streamed over our network to this computer. The sound from that Mac Mini is being queued into channel 4 over here. So when you see, I can cue that up and you can see it start popping. So that's from the Mac Mini. We have our channels for our mics. We have channel for each of our headphones, guest headphone and a host headphone, with different outputs for that, so we can control those independently. I've got over here for the host has the mic up above, along with the webcam here, and we can switch cameras so that we can do all kinds of crazy different shots, including mixing up here with YouTube. So I can say, look down here, where it is, right here, look at the YouTube video. And anyway, so we're just kind of experimenting, having a lot of fun with it, but anticipating being able to do a lot more stuff with the studio. Hope you think it's cool. Hopefully you enjoy this.